Hello, I'm here with the delightful Annette Stanton, and she has just launched her second book, The Power of Vision, The 7 Secrets to Personal, Business and Financial Freedom. Now, who doesn't want to know about that? And delightfully, now, Annette,
hi everybody.
Can I interview you?
Yes,
Just to say,
absolutely. Thank you.
It's my sheer
Thank
pleasure.
you.
Annette, you have really been working on this. You're an amazing woman. And you've been a business coach for many, many years, 20, 30 years.
Yes, yes.
And of which you were a champion sportswoman as
Yes,
well.
that's
So let's go
right.
back into a little bit of a story of who you
Yeah,
are
okay.
and to ground you in that before we get into the book.
All right. Well, as a champion sportswoman, the Power of Vision came about through exactly that. We were always taught, the importance of having a vision and envisioning yourself in the play of the sporting and as though you were already on the field. So touch football was my champion sporting of choice, and so I was able to envision myself as a success, right? And that had to go through every fibre of our being and practice that in our mind's eye, and then we took that onto the field. So the Power of Vision came about specifically in realising that I could do that for my life, my whole life, right? And so hence the 7 Secrets to Personal, Business and Financial Freedom came about when I had everything I ever wanted in so many different areas of my life, but I realised there was another aspect of vision, which was knowing what your values are. Right, so that goes deeper
Absolutely.
into the values side of the vision.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And just getting back into your beautiful, when you underplay that you were actually a national champion.
Oh yes, world masters champion.
Yeah. So this is
thank you.
so long ago that she's forgotten to actually highlight
yes,
this. That
yes.
she was actually a national champion for
Yes,
that
that's
in that
it.
sports league, and
Yes.
of which these things set you up for coaching and for knowing exactly
They
how
do.
to set your goals and set the bars high.
They do
So
indeed.
everyone is actually wanting to know how to be financially free. They're wanting to know how to succeed in their businesses
Yes.
right around the world.
Yes,
And
yes.
you are an international life and business coach.
That's right,
And
yes.
these are all fundamental to have a very, very good grounding in your own life story. You actually have to feel the pain of your own life story
Oh yes.
to know where you're actually going.
Yes.
And you've created some beautiful chapters in this book. Can you just go through some of them, Annette? And even if you need to refer to the book.
Absolutely.
So just say, so that people
Thank
know
you.
where to get it. And you can actually buy the book from Annette and
on my
her
website. Yeah,
And-
AnnetteStanton.com.
yeah, and I've linked you now on your Facebook page here.
Oh,
So
lovely,
Annette
thank you.
can actually, you can go there and then you'll be able to private message Annette, and she will tell you the price of the book and can send it to you anywhere you are.
Yes.
And can also refer to her website and can look at all the other information and the coaching that she provides. Fabulous business coach. So here back to Annette to give us the chapters so that you've had a chance to look at them.
And I just want to refer to what you just mentioned about life pain. I was at, having dinner with some beautiful friends the other night, and I always love deep and meaningful conversations, as I do. And the woman that I was talking to said to me, "How do you know this stuff? And how did you get into all this?" Because it was quite inspiring, the conversation. And I just said to her, "A lot of pain." And I turned my pain into life lessons that now inspire me to teach others throughout the world, in wherever they're at.
This is where growth actually happens, and
Yes.
people actually don't realise being outside their comfort zone is actually a criteria
yes.
for your new growth.
That's right.
And so this is coming from a beautiful, genuine connect with.
Yes. It's real life.
It's
This
real life.
is real life.
And so clarifying your vision is really important. Is probably
Yes.
the first one. But you
Yeah.
go through them carefully, Annette.
I will.
As you will.
So number one is all about making sure that you have a clear vision. So clarifying your vision from inside out, not just from outside in. Okay. And then from there, number two is having exciting goals. So I like to call those having inspirational goals, and that's all about your values, making sure that you're honouring your values, not your head vision. Okay.
Yeah, very much from your heart. So
Yes.
and it
yes.
is very much heart-centric, and of which that's where your greatest vision is going to come.
That's right.
And we're all here for a purpose.
Yes,
So if you're not
yes.
living your divine purpose, then perhaps you need to rethink and then hire Annette for that purpose of actually clarifying what your purpose is actually
Absolutely,
is. A
yeah.
business coach is always wise.
And I believe in, everyone has a legacy, and that's what we're on this planet. Everyone has a contribution of a legacy in some form, And coaching behind closed doors, a lot of people consider that their job is not that. There is a part of every part, no matter what you're doing right now, whatever the career path is, it is all a contribution towards your legacy. So you're not wasting time. It's just a matter of channeling in and knowing what that is, whereby number 3 takes you into the inspirational stepping stones. So when you become clear on yourself, the journey that you're living right now in your career path, in your personal path, that is all a part of those achieving those particular goals and being clear on that.
Yeah.
And the big one, number 4 is strengthening your clarity and focus. We're all inundated nowadays, and a lot of people are in reaction mode. Okay.
Yeah.
And if you're not honouring your vision and your values and taking action each day, then you possibly lose your focus.
Yeah, and feel out of alignment.
Absolutely, absolutely. And number 5 is making sure it's how to deal with those challenges. So life happens, yes?
Yeah, exactly.
And we have situations that occur that are unexpected.
Yes.
And then how do you deal with those challenges? And having a personal foundation,
Yes.
emotional intelligence as
Yep.
well,
Yep.
that keeps you on the track,
Yeah.
and also feeling and being real.
That's
yes?
right. And how important is a strong mindset, Annette?
Very, very powerful, which takes you into number 6.
Oh, fantastic.
It's having a what I like to call a millionaire success mindset.
Yep.
Now, it's a wealthy, abundant mindset.
Yes.
Yes.
So many people live in scarcity.
Yes,
But to
that's
have
right.
financial freedom, you do need to have a mindset of abundance and that there's plenty for everybody.
Correct. And this is where the financial security comes in. Having an abundant mindset is the first step. And the number 7 is the power of persistency. And we talked about that this morning, being consistent in everything you do with the power of persistency. And there's no such thing as literally, it's what I realise. It's about the journey and being fully persistent in honouring your journey and your vision every single day. And then that is where, the power of vision comes about.
Fantastic.
Yes.
7 awesome steps for people, and it is in The Power of Vision by Annette Stanton, who's a business coach, an international business coach, and a speaker and an author. And you can find more on her Facebook page, and certainly check out her website.
Yes.
And hire Annette for business coaching skills. And this is it's her second book, so check out the first book as well, and really source and track her down and private message her.
Lovely.
Thank you very much, Annette.
Oh, pleasure. Thank you so much, Margie.
It's great.
Beautiful. Thank you very much, everybody.
Take care and
Thank
live
you.
abundantly and live
Yes.
your purpose-driven life.
Yes.